turn toggles into pulses. Every time I flick this lever here, we'll see the lamp above turns on for just a pulse, unlike how levers normally would work with a lamp, where when the power's on, it just stays on, and turning it off will of course turn it back off. What we've got here is actually an observer behind the scenes here. Every time the redstone dust that the lever is powering changes state, it'll send power up through this block and into the lamp. As we turn it off, we can see that it'll do just the same thing. If we want to do something else with the lever on the face of an observer, we could do that too, but it would just be a little bit more obvious. This is a nice way to hide the redstone, with some kind of component behind it, be it a repeater, a piece of redstone dust, or even a torch here. Because this block is what's being powered, we just need something that's reading out from it, so that the observer can see every time this changes state. If you're having some issues with a short pulse coming out of the observer, we can make it a bit longer. We can see here with some dust that it doesn't actually change this torch at all. Even with a repeater making the signal a bit longer, it's not quite enough. You're going to need 3 or 4 ticks on the repeater here to make it long enough to work with for most components. The repeaters have delay turning on and turning off, so with a really short signal, they just send along the short signal here. But when we have it longer, it'll take a bit longer to turn on to send that short signal along, but it'll also stay on for longer, delaying the turn off. So at 3 or 4 ticks, we get a long enough signal that it works with most components for things like torches or say a piston. In Java Edition, we'll still get a 1-tick pulse, and that'll do some weird things here with sticky pistons, like make them drop off blocks, but with 3 or 4 ticks, they'll just function as normal. Leave your redstone questions in the comments, and subscribe for more daily tips. Join the Discord too to see when streams are, and to download this world. It's pinned in the Redstone channel. Help support me on Ko-fi if you can too. My TikTok monetization has been taken away with no explanation. Peace.